Climate change is a hoax. Everybody knew this. Everybody who's dealt with this climate change, I don't know, climate what, NGOs, all these people trying to sensitize everybody, trying to say people should eat cockroaches and not cows, or the cows are farting, or I don't know, the carbon dioxide is too much in the air. It's basic science. Plants consume carbon dioxide. So the natural cycle of things on Earth was set millions of years before we got here. But along the line, you'll meet all these NGOs, all these people who are convinced by pamphlets they've read at some, some workshop, at some seminar, at some place where they get paid, They all got around to a point where they decided this is a business. Now, Donald Trump has said this is a hoax. It is a con game. And I'm hearing people shouting, saying, oh, he's a buffoon, he's an idiot, he's this, he's that. Let me ask you, you there on your desktop, what intelligence company or what intelligence organization reports to you? Trump has the CIA, the FBI, National Security Agency, the military intelligence, all the organizations that deal with human intelligence, online intelligence, all manner of scientific intelligence. They have gone to their president and they have told him, this thing is a hoax. He comes and says it before the UN, but you from your desktop, oh, this guy's an idiot, look at this person, look at him. You are saying somebody is a racist while hurling racist epithets at him. Look at you in your Africa with your global warming. Instead of being told, hey, stop living on a floodplain from time to time, this place will flood. Stop living on a floodplain, like those people who are building houses on Lake Nakuru. On Lake Nakuru. Because somebody told them there is a climate change. So the water has receded. There will be no more water in Nakuru, Lake Nakuru. There's a climate change, global warming. Oh. Suddenly, Lake Nakuru goes back to its usual border. I was there in the 80s. That is where it was. But those same people listened to another person advising them. Then they went build houses there. The houses are flooded. Oh, it's global warming. This is global warming. You ask them, when is the last time you took the temperature of the earth? Oh, we took the temperature in 1975 and 1905. You ask them, what about the year 1291? Do you have any numbers? No, we are estimating using our scientific. Another scientist comes and debunks their idea. They gang up on him. Then you want me to believe those people are not the president of the world? I know you don't want to believe that Donald Trump is the president of the world. The US dollar runs the world. The US funds most of your presidents and most of your governments, and they support them militarily. So if it's not the president of the world, you are the one who's deluded. You don't know what you're talking about. So if the president of the world says there is nothing like global warming, I believe him because I have facts. I've been in a situation where I did a documentary with somebody. After that documentary was finished, we were reprimanded. Oh, you are not supposed to show that those people drink that water. You're supposed to show that water is poisonous. You're supposed to show that there is a lot of garbage around. So we go and collect garbage and throw it in the lake so that it looks dirty. So that you can do a video and you can send it to your funders abroad. We are suffering from global warming. So they mix up everything. Garbage disposal, it's the fault of global warming. Poor planning of a city, cause of global warming. You go and settle on a floodplain and you are global warming. Mount Kenya, they are saying, Mount Kenya, it used to have ice caps. Now they are melted. None of them is telling you that the first time Ludwig Krapf went to Mount Kenya, there was no ice. None of them is telling you. No. 1890, there was no ice. Because the world operates in a sick, because there are new scientists who are discovering ways to simulate the weather, and they are discovering there is much more about this earth that we don't know. It goes in cycles. Do you know there was a time the North Pole was at the South Pole? Yes, it switches even the poles. Now, the polar ice caps, especially Antarctica, has been increasing in size. So if the earth is warming, why is there more ice? Okay, if the earth is warming, where some places much colder than they were before? You don't know enough to tell us about this thing. But because you are being paid by an NGO or an organization, or you've done your PhD in global warming, you don't want to accept you are wrong. And for that, that is your own issue. It's not up to me to believe you. The president of the world has said, I don't want to hear any epithets about racism. Come with concrete evidence. Show me numbers. Because I asked one scientist, can you show me the numbers of the weight? He was not able. The weight of the atmosphere of the earth. What is the weight? You think a tiny vehicle which you can't even see from 100 meters in the air is going to create enough for you to see anything in your environment? You've exploded nuclear bombs, thousands of them, testing under the sea everywhere. What happened to the earth? Did it move even an inch? Was there even a liter of water lost from the earth because you exploded a nuclear bomb? It all goes round, dissolves into different chemicals, goes back to the sea. We learned this as primary school kids. But you want to come here, you've developed some new things which you read in that pamphlet of yours. You have no evidence. All you have is outrage. This is outrageous. This is racism. And we are talking about global warming. Look at these people. Donald Trump is holding the neck. I'm requesting him to squeeze harder. You closed this useless thing we used to call USAID. You realized that it wasn't much. It was just making a few guys rich. They're the ones complaining. You are closing this thing called global warming and all those scams around it. Please do. Don't let go of the neck. Squeeze until there is no air left.